Fulton, and what's it like going up against them? I mean, is this your first time as a head coach going back against the old school?
It's been interesting. In one sense, you think you know a lot about what's coming at you, and you know a lot about the coaches they've got, and and in a second sense, you also know that they're coaches, and so you know that they're gonna probably show some things they haven't shown yet, and that they do a good job of preparing their kids, and then of course, this is probably one of the last group of kids over there that I really knew close, and so it'll be good to see some familiar faces, but at the end of the day, we just prepare for another game, and even our kids here, they know that I was from there, and so they kind of rib me a little bit here and there about some things, but it's been good.
Yeah. Well, and they got everything to play for Friday night.
Yeah.
I mean, they get a win and they're probably in. How does that play into it? I mean, is it the kids talking about that at all as far as being a spoiler or knowing how important Fulton is? But it is senior night for us, and they want to go out with a win too.
Yeah, I brought that up to them several times that this is for them, it's a playoff game. Lose they're done, win they're probably in. In our conference, usually 5 wins gets you in, and so it's a playoff game, and they're that's the mentality that we've got to match coming in, and trying to just have them understand the intensity that they're going to play with, because it's such a meaningful game to them, and then throw on top senior night for us and the emotions that come with that. It is nice to have some of the guys that have been out back in. It was good to see Travis back out there and running around last week. He seemed to jump right back in right away, and get the flow of it, and it is, and we talked about that a little bit as well. This isn't exactly how really any probably group of seniors anticipates their senior year going, but they have a lot to play for still. They've got one more night on their home field. We talked about one of the things is a lot of times you're remembered by the last thing you do. Fair or otherwise, it's kind of that way, and so a season that hasn't gone the way they wanted can have some good memories at the end of it, by playing one great game on in week 9 on senior night. One of the things that I think Fulton tries to get you on is finding where you have a weakness and then exploiting it and creating some kind of game plan. And so, I anticipate they will run the ball as much as they can. I would expect, kind of like us, if we can control the game on the ground, they'll do that too. But I think they threw for 2 scores last week against Riverdale because Riverdale took away a run. So, we anticipate them having a plan to try to find some weaknesses in our defense, and we're just trying to shore those places up with the best we can where we think they might come at us.
What's Friday night going to be like? Senior night, last home game, last football game for you, probably.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those bittersweet moments, I think. For a bitter part, it's my last game as a Panther football player, so it's going to be sad in that aspect, but I've had fun the last 4 years, so I think it'll be good in that aspect to, get what it feels like to be a senior and all that, so.
Obviously the season hasn't gone, but, you guys had all hoped to win at the beginning.
Yeah.
But here you are, still got a shot. Is that, you get that feeling? I mean, are the guys like, we really want this?
Yeah, we want this Friday night because we have a chance to keep a team out of the playoffs, and that's something to strive towards and look forward to, even though that we won't be going to the playoffs and this season hadn't turned out the way we wanted to, but we're not going to give up. We're going to play as hard as we can go and, hopefully keep Fulton out of the playoffs.